The following film has been rated R restricted by the motion picture industry's rating system. Showtime recommends that children under 17 view this picture only in the company of an adult.
Hey, horror fans! Kevin Van Hentenryck, Dwayne from Basket Case, and you are watching The Horrorholics.
Oh, hey there, Horrorholics, and welcome to motherfucking The Horrorholics episode 3. So thank everybody for the first 2 episodes we've had. We're going to try and make this better every time. That is episode 3. We are going to have a fucking awesome show. We have a great show today with fucking 2 giveaways, a fucking goddamn skits thrown in, a fucking epic challenge, movie reviews like always, other shit. And hold on there, you're getting a little too fast, because the first thing we do on the show before we do the first segment is fucking do a fucking beer chug. So I want everybody to get their fucking beers up.
At home too.
And let's do this shit right.
Hell yeah.
Let's drive.
Let's drive, y'all.
Welcome.
Love you, Larry. Good intro, man.
Ah,
Yup.
awesome. Like I said, thanks everybody for joining us today. And as always, we want to thank Mintage Authentics, our official sponsor all the time. But be ready for tonight if you want to win something. Before we start the first segment, too, though, I want to let y'all know to go make sure y'all all go hit the like button on this video. And for every 20 likes we get, we'll do another chug, full chug, like men.
Men.
But,
Because
yeah.
we're men with small dicks.
And between the other.
Hey, I'm a grower. No.
He's correct.
But yeah, hell, I guess let's jump straight into shit. First thing we're going to start off with, like we do every episode so far, we're going to do pretty much a little bit. What did we watch? What did we pick up? So we'll go by one, and pretty much, you know, I guess you can do a little introduction yourself, make sure they know who you are, which they should, and show what you got. And let's start off with Steve-O.
What up, everybody? Steven's Horror Craptacular. Pickups. I don't have anything to show, but I did order along with, well, I don't want to give it away. Well, I'll tell it. Eric and Paul, we got the last 3 Tar Mans made by Elliot Britz over at RZFX. He's not going to make any more, which it's my favorite Tar Man I've ever seen, and I'm so stoked to get it. Probably having about a week or two. Probably be showing it on one of the next shows, but I'm excited about that. Movies I've watched, last couple I've watched over the last few weeks. One of them didn't make the win of our poll. It's called Fortress, 1985. It's an Ozploitation movie, Australian exploitation, with Rachel Ward, Vernon Wells of Mad Max 2, Road Warrior fame. It's an awesome Outback movie. Fucking cool movie, cool mask, cool fucking story. And then I watched Cellar Dweller again for the millionth time the other night, which I love. Probably one of my favorite Empire movies of all time. And I don't know, that's about it. You know, that's my pickup in my 2 movies. And both those movies, if you've never seen Fortress, go check it out. If you've never seen Cellar Dweller, you got to go see it. It's awesome. So that's mine.
Yeah, I'll step in on that, dude. The Fortress movie, I'd never seen it. Does look really cool. It does have some really awesome style mask when they're doing robberies, fucking killing people and shit. So I definitely will check that one out. Cellar Dweller, of course, I fucking love that. Early Empire, who doesn't love that?
Oh yeah, it's a gem.
Heard that.
Rated gem. Empire gem.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yep.
Woo, me next. What's up, guys? It's Paul, Slasher Junkie, back for another episode. And I have 3 different things that I have here that I've kind of either picked up or watched recently. And the first one being Blood on Satan's Claw. It's a 1970 film. It's kind of folk horror along the lines of like Wicker Man. I'd say if you're into that, you know, if you're into some of the newer folk horror like The Witch or Midsommar, then I would recommend Blood on Satan's Claw. It's not into that kind of realm, but if you're a fan of Wicker Man, you'll be a fan of Blood on Satan's Claw. It's good kind of witch concept or cult concept. And next up is a 1988, I believe. Yep. Primal Rage. This is a pretty cool film. It's kind of it's a baboon that they're testing on a university. Ends up, they kind of infect him with almost like a rabies virus, and he ends up biting a dude, and it just kind of keeps going along to where you know, a bunch of different people on the campus are getting it. But it was, I believe, written by Umberto Lenzi, so you know it's got a bunch of crazy effects in it and whatnot. And then the last one I have here is Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, also called Night Warning. I love this movie. It's 81 with Susan Tyrrell, Bo Svensson, just a really awesome like mother, like a creepy mother vibe to it, almost like in the realm of like Psycho or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoy it. So that is my 3 main watches kind of over these last couple of weeks.
Butcher Baker's off. See them Tyrell titties. Woof.
Yeah, I don't know why I did the dick suck thing.
Yeah, I don't know either. Hey, don't worry. It was only on Paul's single shot, so no one saw it.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for telling everybody.
Yeah, everyone knows now.
Telling everybody you were doing a dick suck.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, to add to Paul though, in that movie, I've only seen half of that. It cut off on me when I was watching Cinema HD, but damn, it's badass. And both Fenton, Walking Tall, he's a badass.
I mean, it's a very underrated gem to me. Like, I don't think enough people get that. Susan Tyrrell's performance in it is great.
Yeah, I mean, she's got bloody tits. She's trying to fuck her nephew in the kitchen after he catches her murdering a man. And like I told Paul, it's like I'd straight. Anyway, go ahead, Eric.
You had to go too far.
I just wanted to hop in on. You said the first movie, Blood on Satan's Claw, was like The Wicker Man.
Yeah, it's a folk horror like that, to where it's like a cult type film.
I thought the original Wicker Man was weird but cool. Remember when that girl got like naked and she started dancing, like humping the fucking wall?
There's definitely some of that in Blood on Satan's Claw as well.
Oh, some weird fucking mystical shit, huh? And then Primal Rage. I got it on VHS. I feel like it wasn't near as good as that one where they put like PCP in the water and all the animals started killing people with wild heat or something animals. Like that. Yeah, but I don't know. Primal Rage was okay, and then what was the last one?
Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker.
Butcher Baker. I think I need to rewatch that too. I got the Code Red DVD of it. I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird. From what I remember, the mom wanted to fuck the boy or something.
Yeah,
it's got a weird obsession.
Or the aunt.
The aunt. Yeah, has a weird obsession.
Yeah, me and Paul had a little feud over a little tiff over that because he's like, that's weird, and I was like, I don't know, I'd fuck her, you know. He's like, your aunt, and I was like, she's not my mom.
Oh my god.
So you're looking for incest type situations, then Stephen Barry is up for it. So
no, I was just trying to get his goat, you know. I'm just going on with you, bud, you know.
Hey, in all fairness, I can't say anything because I've never seen any of them fucking 3 movies, but they all sound.
I think you would like Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker.
Yeah, that's the one like it, that sounds the best. That sounds like more my type of movie.
Yeah,
out of the 3.
It's got the way it's filmed. It actually looks like the cinematography. It looks like Incredible Melting Man, like that, where it's a shitty movie, but the actual cinematography is good. I mean, it looks good. You know, it's got that same look. I know you'd like it.
If I had to put Larry on one, I'd put him with Primal Rage, probably.
Yeah, Primal Rage, I think you would dig too. It's
killer animal shit.
Yeah, it's Umberto Lenzi, so it's got great effects. Just over the top, people getting their face ripped off type situations, and just some really good gore.
It's a good movie. I got to finish the last half of it, but I only seen a half of it, and I loved it.
So hey, before we go any further, we have 20 likes.
Oh shit, my bad.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even see it. Chug along.
Hey, we want to say what's up. What's up in the chat to everybody. RD.
Yep. What's up to
GFW
watching?
I just want to say I love everyone.
Jeff,
I drank a little more than I should have, but I will still pull on a good show for you guys tonight. I promise you. Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nostalgia.
That was cold.
Thanks everybody in the chat for joining us, and we'll be chatting with y'all in a little while.
So now it's my turn, and I got beer all over my beard.
Mancave.
All right.
Elizabeth, what's up, girl?
What's going on, Elizabeth? And everyone in chat, thank you for joining us tonight. You all rule.
Elizabeth Dizzle. Drink some beers, drink some whiskey, whatever you do.
What's up, Glenn?
Glenn.
Go ahead.
First movie I got is 1989, Flesh-Eating Mothers. First thing you think when you see this is you're like, God, that's got to be a trauma movie. And then you see the practical effects and you still think it's a fucking trauma movie. But it's not. It's an old school Academy release. What is this? Yeah, it's just Academy Entertainment. But holy fuck, dude. This movie is awesome. Movie starts off. You got these mothers, and one of them's getting cheated on, and it's showing weird scenarios where just fucked up shit has happened to these mothers. They're pretty much getting walked on by their husbands and stuff, and then out of nowhere, they're getting this hunger, and they want to eat a lot, but they can't find something that satisfies them. So then they start eating their kids. Like, there's fucked up scenes of, like, the mom's eating, like, 2-year-olds, the 5-year-old with a baseball glove still on. And then the cop, her husband, walks in, shoots her in the head. I showed Larry and them. The blood shoots out, all really cool. It's just got really cool practical effects. And then, like, there's one scene where one of the moms gets so hungry, her jaw goes, ugh, gets really big, like to eat somebody. But
is that like on the realm of like Rabid Grannies?
Yeah. Troma's Rabid Grannies is like a really good feel, I would say, for it. But Rabid Grannies, you know how it's got the slow spells here and there, and then picks up the awesomeness, but also doesn't give a fuck with children deaths. Kind of like that, but this one never really has boringness to it. Very fun, really weird score. I would say just like something I never heard, but overall awesome movie. Next up, me and Larry are like fucking brothers from other mothers or something, because we always like the same shit.
But they're like peas and carrots.
We both grew up loving the full moon, and I especially love Troma. I don't know if Larry digs too much into Troma, but I know me and Larry both love full moon. And then lately, me and Larry both been on a David Sterling kick. And so I had to collect all 5 of the Things movies. And I don't have Things 3 here with me. It's in my room, but I watched Things 2 and 3. And man, they're such fun little anthology creature features. This one has a pizza delivery chick comes in, and this weird guy starts telling her a story. Little does she know that she is a part of the 3rd story that unveils he is trying to feed her to the creatures, and then it backfires with a twist. But he tells her 2 stories of little creatures with cool practical effects of small creatures killing people. Super fun. And then Things 3 is called Things 3 Old Things, where it's kind of like that Friday the 13th TV series where this guy works at a antique shop and he gets this fucking crystal in, and then the crystal is having stories and killing people. They're fun movies. If you can ever find, I'm not a big fan of Things 1, but if you can ever find Things 2 or 3, fucking awesome. 3rd on the list. Fucking insane, and this cover does not do it justice at all. This makes it look like a porno. It is Vacuum Killer, and it says the French erotica. It's not, I mean, there is a couple tits here and there, not a lot of sex in this. I've never seen that chick in the movie at all. It's about a boy who lives with his mom and dad. He loves shit out of his mom, and his dad is a drunk piece of shit, and the boy loves like techno music or whatever. So the mom works as a janitor at this techno place, and she's trying to tell them like, you're putting this stuff on my son, and now all he wants to do is drugs and listen to this music. And so when she confronts them, they beat her up, and then she goes home, and her boy still doesn't want to stop listening to it. So she kills herself by putting herself in a tub and then throwing a vacuum in there. Electrocutes herself. Huh. So the boy, once he gets a little bit older, he's a mad scientist. A fucking explosion happens in his lab, and he's always had this weird connection with vacuums ever since his mom fucking killed herself with one. So he fucking attaches the vacuum to his back, like all up in his fucking blood system. It's fucking weird and retarded, and then makes a vacuum arm and starts going around killing people with it. Don't ask me how you kill people with a vacuum. So it's just crazy and ridiculous. Like, so he has the suction one, and he's like doing lines of coke with it.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he'll switch it over to like a knife one and stab it into people and suck all their blood out. Ridiculous fucking movie. You do have to read subtitles, but I'd say I fucking give that movie an 8 for sure. Just like ridiculousness.
When did that come out?
That one is 2006.
Vacuum. It's called. Say it again. A vacuum cleaner. Vacuum killer.
That one sounds badass.
Yeah, that one actually sounds interesting.
Bullshit. Yeah, from the cover of that, it doesn't look cool at all.
No, I'm super glad I like the cover because, well, that could be good too. I like that.
And yeah, David Sterling, masterpiece, little gems.
Dude, they're so fun, dude. Have you dived into any of the Camp Bloods yet?
Nope, because I got 1 and 2. It should be here Monday, and so then I'll start with 1 and work my way up. I didn't want to start with 3, so
He sent my number.
You know
2
what I'm
today,
waiting for.
So I'm gonna watch them all.
Mm.
A dick in your ass, Grog. Just kidding, Grog. I love you, man.
That's what he's always
me
with.
too.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, my back's itching.
Oh. You want me to throw you one over?
Yeah. Chum me a back scratcher, bud.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, shit. I got it. Thanks, bud.
Good catch.
You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy.
Okay, here you go. I'm done. Here you go.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Damn, good catch, bud.
You guys got that down pat, dude.
Mhm.
All right, Larry.
Practical effects
What
is the
you
best
been
part
watching,
right there.
Bubba?
Special effects.
So my movies aren't the greatest like y'all's. I got some newer shit that I've watched here lately. I actually got these movies. I've had them for a long time, not a long time, like a year or two. I got them from Horror Pack, but you know they throw in a lot of movies you never heard of or never got any love. And I threw this one in one day. It's with Natasha Lyonne and Chloe. What is it? Savini. Fucking
Savini.
Anti-Birth.
Holy fuck! I love that one, dude.
Yeah,
That sounds
so-
crazy.
if you haven't seen this movie, it's fucking wild. It really makes no fucking sense. Pretty much, this chick is with these 2 chicks. They go partying, and fucking one gets fucked in the bathroom while she's drunk and high, and fucking I don't know, injected with shit, and eventually some demon baby pops out and fucking kills everybody. I don't even know how to explain the damn thing.
It's an
It's
alien.
really cool and out there, but the acting, like this bitch Natasha Lyonne, she's like she's like one of them bitches that you just hate. Like she's such a fucking bitch. Even after she knows she's pregnant and don't know what happens, all she still wants to do is fucking get fucked up and do drugs all day long and not do shit.
But I love her mentality.
I know some women
She's
like
about
that.
it.
Yeah, but it's a good.
Larry's a feminist.
It's a good movie, and I think it's definitely worth a watch. I just don't know if it's worth a second watch, but a first watch.
I personally loved it, Larry. I thought it was fucking awesome. That chick is also on what is the show that all the girls watch?
Yeah, I just saw that. Orange is the New Black.
There you go. She's one of the drug people that's friends with the Red or something like that. But man, I thought she did a great job in that. She made you love her as an actress. Very fun and just didn't give a fuck about shit. Very cool actress, dude.
Good as an actress, but her character made you had to hate her character. At least for me.
I loved her.
My second movie, which also came from Horror Pack, I didn't have no hope for this movie until I watched it. It's called fucking Condemned.
Dude, I love that movie. That's like a
starring fucking Dylan Penn.
it's like a street trash ripoff.
Yes. So pretty much, Dylan Penn is this chick. She moves in with her boyfriend, his friends, and they're all squatting in this old rundown, condemned apartment
It's like an
building.
apartment complex, yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a guy that lives there that is making drugs and for like some fucking, I don't know, some weird foreign shit. And in the meantime, you know, when he makes drugs out of all these chemicals, half of them get poured down the drains and shit. And those chemicals mixed with the sewage and fuck all the shit under. I guess because it's a condemned building, they don't really have running water and all this shit.
Yeah.
It's just everything sits down there and like makes like a toxic fucking gas, chemicals, whatever. And people turn into fucking like psycho fucking killers. And
It's like a street trash ripoff. Yeah.
it's fucking damn near exactly like it's street trash, except for
Sounds
it's
cool,
trash.
though.
You drink it, and in this one, you just like randomly become infected. I guess through the air. They really never really said how, but it's fucking really good. At the end, everybody dies. I mean, that's what happened.
There you go. I like doom. I like shitty endings.
Yeah,
like down.
exactly. It was, I thought she was going to escape, and then it ends.
No.
But
And,
this movie
and-
though is one I thought. Hold on, Stephen Barry.
No,
my dick.
I'm sorry.
This movie's one that, you know, when I first put it in, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be like a fucking 2 or 3, and this is actually I'd give like a fucking 9. I fucking love that trashy fucking movie.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it.
I've never seen that one.
Hell yeah.
I think you would love it, Eric.
hearing fucking Paul and you fucking praise it like that, dude, and saying it's anything like street trash, I need to see it. What do you think?
It's like a
Steven?
street trash ripoff movie, but it's done well.
Yeah, it's like street trash from 2016.
I wasn't trying to cut you off, Larry, but all I was going to say is there hadn't been too many street trash rip-offs. So if there's one,
Rips off.
fuck it, let it happen.
Rips off.
Let it happen. You know?
Well done.
All right. For my last one, I got a little special one. It's going to be short and sweet because it's an anthology movie and I can't talk about it because it may go on a future episode where we review it. So this one is just for Eric. I just watched Cat's Eyes again, so I can't talk about it. I just got to go.
Motherfuckers. You guys are goddamn cheerleader, man.
But that's all I got.
Oh,
You just bust your teeth?
he put a butthole.
I like the bat. You see the bats fly out? Woo!
There was
Damn.
There was just bats flew out of the butthole.
I knew something was living in there. I did. I knew.
I did.
Go
I knew
ahead,
there was
Larry.
bats living. I knew there was bats living in the butthole.
What did I just miss?
I missed it too.
You missed bats
Darren-
flying out of a butthole.
You missed Darren's Starlight pit open up and like bats flew out of it.
It was bad.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
Well, that's it for me. That was my three. I don't know if y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about before we move on to the next segment.
I'm good.
Very,
No, I-
well done, Larry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say on Larry's point, yeah, that Condemned movie is dope. I think it's very
Totally
good.
surprising. Totally
Yeah.
surprised.
I was
Did
kind
you
of
wanna-
I'm excited
Did you
to
want
check
to
it
talk
out.
about Cat's Eyes?
2 or 3, and then after I watched it, I was like, oh shit, it's a badass movie. Oh, Cat's Eyes. Of course, I
Yeah,
love
Did
it.
you
Cat's
want? Did you want to talk about Cat's Eyes?
We can't because it may be on a future anthology.
Yeah, we
episode.
may have that on the anthology episode. So
Don't put your
We
face
don't
over,
wanna dive
hand
too
over your
much
face,
into it.
Eric.
we're just gonna.
Anyway, so I guess next we'll just move over to Paul because he's got something special lined up for.
What the
maybe someone-
fuck?
Yes. So our very first giveaway. So all let's see, 42 people are in the chat. Thank you to all 42 of you guys. Hey, Larry? What are we at on likes? I can't see the likes.
I
y'all.
can't see me either. Someone told me. Darren told me in the chat a while ago. Darren, what do we have on likes?
What are we at on likes? Can somebody tell us?
Yeah, but no, Darren shot it out earlier. He said.
Last Pharaoh says it's time to chug a beer, so I'm guessing we're at 40.
Yeah.
Well, Last Pharaoh doesn't run the show.
That is true. That is true. He does not. What are we at on likes, guys? Okay. Well, anyways, I'll get started on the
Love you, Raymond.
on the giveaway. So our first giveaway, Grog, can you pull up a picture of the giveaway real quick?
We got 31 likes.
Why are we chugging a beer?
I don't know.
I've been drinking beer the whole time. I don't even know what that means. I drink the whole time.
Okay. All right. So our first giveaway will be from our main sponsor, Vintage Authentics. Will be a really cool Alex Vincent signed print. I believe he said it's 11 by 14. I believe is what it is. So it's a cool piece. So everybody in the chat, the first one to answer this question will win the print. The question is, who was the first person that Chucky as a doll killed? Who was the first
There's
person?
two acceptable
Yeah,
answers.
two
we're looking
acceptable
for.
answers. Either the name or so who was
What
the
the
first
person
person that Chucky as a doll killed? No, we'll just say that we have a winner whenever I see a
Yeah, and then we'll announce at the end.
yeah. So
Oh,
who
that's a
was
nice.
the-
That's a nice print. That's a nice print.
yeah, it is a cool print. So who was the first person that Chucky as a
That's a
doll?
limited print too.
That's a Child's Play 2 print, but it's still a good print.
And we do have a winner. We do have a winner. So
Okay, cool. So you will remember. You're not going to get too drunk, Paul.
no, yeah, I'm not gonna get too drunk. I'll remember.
I know
I'll remember who it was.
He's one of our old good friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
buddy.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
we do have a winner.
Congrats.
Cheers to the winner.
Phil, you're too
Cheers.
Cheers to the winner.
Cheers. Cheers. Phil, you were too late. It's probably because you're in Canada. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
do we
Phil,
got
you don't qualify, man.
Are you guys fucking ready for this shit?
Oh no, fuck. Is it time?
It's already time.
No, fucking no.
Hold on.
Oh no.
So it's time for the Spam Challenge.
Shut up, dude.
Let me put down the rules real fast, okay, guys?
Yep.
All right. So for those of you that are tuning in with us, we are doing the Backwoods Spam Redneck Challenge. In this challenge, we have to down 24 ounces of beer and 12 ounces of Spam.
Hold on, I gotta grab another beer.
These cannot be opened until the challenge starts.
All right, let me go grab one more beer.
Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Oh, it's okay. I'll keep explaining. So the
loser. I've got to piss before I do this.
Okay. All right, I'll keep explaining. So the winner doesn't win anything. I mean, you win the satisfaction that you don't have to do what the loser does. So second place, still not win anything. Third place, still not win anything. But fourth place has to do a little video on.
Hey, thank you! Question mark! Question mark! Question mark! Infinity that just joined.
You done, Grog? Yeah. Thank you. Question mark infinity. But yeah. So the loser, the person that is the last, and there's still even more rules after this. So the person that's the last has to put the Spam over their dick and balls and do a video naked with this over their dick and balls.
That's it. Nothing else
On
on.
Facebook. But listen to this. So if two people tie at the end, and the chat says, "Oh, it's a tie," guess what? We have to wait 5 minutes after everybody is done to see if somebody throws this up. If you throw up, you are automatically disqualified, and you will have to put this on your dick.
Okay.
All right. Does everybody have two unopened beers and unopened Spam?
Yeah.
Unopened beer. Oh Christ! Here we go. Oh fuck.
Right. So it does not matter, guys. It does not matter what order we do this in. You can do beer, Spam, beer. You could do beer, Spam. You could fucking. It's endless. But Grog, I want you to give us a countdown and say starting from 5 to 1, and just please.
You know what? I knew we were doing this, but somehow I wasn't ready yet. Let's go.
All right, guys. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Steve, are you ready, Steve?
Yes, I'm ready.
Eric, are you ready?
Ready.
Paul, you ready?
Beer. Yep.
Larry, you ready?
Yes, sir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh, who's up?
That's okay. Other people can throw up. Other people can still throw up.
Oh, nope. I'm putting it on my dick. Nope. Not happening. That's fucking disgusting. Ugh.
It tastes like fucking heaven.
Oh, God. Nope. Looks like I'm putting it on my dick. Y'all go ahead. I lost. I'll put it on my dick.
Why are we even doing this then? Holy fuck.
I like it.
Oh man, I can't do it, man. I used to think I can't even speak.
Well, it's already out. This is your time to fucking talk. No, it's up. Go for it.
Yeah. So anyway, I lost.
It's like eating fat liposuction out of Marlon Brando's ass.
I lost. So I guess like around. I'm not going to do it Monday because it's Memorial Day. But Tuesday, if you look in the Horrorholics Facebook page, there will be a picture of me with the butt naked with the spam and my dick.
Oh, Steve and Paul are out.
Mm-hmm. So look forward to that picture on Tuesday of me.
Me and my brother.
Yep. Hey, who's gonna win? Come on, y'all cheer him on. What you got left, Larry?
I still got a lot, man.
Oh shit, dude, that first fucking bite. I seriously almost puked. Well, I did puke.
Dude, my shits are gonna slide out so easy tomorrow. You ain't got to push.
Yeah, there's like fucking 12 ounces of meat, but half of that's gelatin.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, that is fucking good. That is nothing what I remembered it being.
Think of all the pig rectums in this motherfucker.
All lips in. That's all lips in it. God.
I know y'all can't see, but I actually got like a fucking like red blood vessel or something in mine.
Oh, gross. Oh, that was so bad.
Oh God, that was awful.
It's fucking good. It's too much for me to fucking eat.
Makes me not want to drink that MGD. It's like that's the beer that did it. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's gross. Okay, I'm never doing a fucking food eating challenge on here again. They're gonna have to be drinking challenges, or I'll eat someone's asshole before I drink.
All right, Eric, Larry, let's see how much you guys have left.
Oh, go, Larry. Go. Larry, come on. He's got. Get it, Larry.
I don't have to win, remember?
Well, don't you still have to finish?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Paul. Yeah.
Ate like half that motherfucker in one bite.
All lips and assholes that y'all are eating. Y'all are eating lips, assholes, like grinded up fucking tendons and fucking eyeballs.
My favorite.
I know it is, Larry. Ugh.
God, that shit's so good.
Eric's face. You don't want to finish it.
No, I don't want to finish it. This will take me the whole show to finish. I can't eat them.
Do y'all want to throw in the towel and declare like a tie?
I'll throw in the towel and give Eric the win. I'll take second.
I think whoever ate the most would be declared the winner.
Well, yeah, Eric. He's way ahead of me.
Well, y'all can throw in the towel and it'd be a wash. I mean, I lost.
Only if Larry throws it in.
I'm the one who's got to do the penalty, so it doesn't matter who wins.
I'll throw it in, but I'm still going to finish this during the show.
Oh my god! You know what? I can't. If you finish that before the show ends, Larry wins. Give up. I'm done.
You know, I had this vision in my head this morning that I was not going to be the one with the can on my dick.
Did you guys at least drink your fucking 2 beers? I'm almost done with my 2 beers.
Well, no, because I started puking. I was still, yeah.
Steven's still first loser, though.
God, yeah.
All right, so who is our winner?
Larry.
Do you believe it is Larry?
No, it's Eric. It's Eric. It's not finished if you wanted to.
Eric is the winner?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who the winner is. It's more who's the loser.
If Larry finishes that,
God.
he's the winner.
All right.
Who finishes that?
All right. So Larry, if you finish it before the show's over, you will be the winner.
I'll tell you this: since I lost, at some point later before we get off, I'll do my penalty. I'll do my penalty. I won't puss out and do it later. I'll do my penalty live on here later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be really good.
I got my empty can.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Fall off. Watch it fall off.
Good luck, buddy.
I think
Maybe
Paul
I
needs to
won't
do it
do
too
it.
for
We'll see
throwing
what
up.
we'll see what happens.
I'm glad Steven threw up before me. That way I wasn't the first.
You had to go too far.
The first, like, I bit into it. And I tried to like go like eating competition. I tried to like fucking just go after it,
That's what I did.
and I couldn't swallow.
Right.
I couldn't swallow it. Half of it went down, and it just came back up.
That's what mine did.
Holy
fuck
shit!
this. Let's switch over to cooking with Horror Mancave so the fucking viewers can now throw up.
He directed it.
What we got next?
What's next?
What's up next?
Okay, so I will.
Okay. Jordy and Morty. All right.
God
Well,
damn it! We
Y'all
inserted
dumbasses, y'all should know that.
Yeah, come on, you dumb fucks. What's wrong with
Well,
y'all?
we're gonna puke a little bit, and then this is gonna come up to give you a little bit of entertainment while we puke.
Hey, Steven, Brian said that spam can's probably too big.
Hey, Horrorholics. Welcome back to the Jordy and Morty Show. It's time again for Morty's Joke of the Week. What kind of joke you got for us this week, Morty?
Hey, what did the blind man say as he passed the fish market? He said, "Good morning, ladies." Yeah.
That's not the joke. Stick to the material, damn it, or it's back in the meat grinder with you, little shit. I mean, tell a different joke, Morty.
Okay, I got one. Why don't witches wear panties?
I don't know why.
So they can grip the broom. Get it? Oh my god.
Really?
I wonder what happens when she gets excited. Does she slide right off?
Well, unfortunately, that's been Morty's Joke of the Week. Say adios, Morty.
Adios, Morty. Goodbye, you schmucks. See you next time.
So fuck yeah, Jordy and Morty is the motherfucking shit, dude.
Jordy and Morty.
Steven as the voice of Morty, and Jordy, dude, Jordy just fucking, he plays so fucking good. I love that guy, dude. He's amazing. I hope you like it too. We're already into another fucking giveaway. If you didn't know, we have connections with Full Moon, but this is not given to us from Full Moon. This is given to us by a member of the Facebook group, and it is... Fuck, I probably wrote it wrong. It's either Shane or Sean Bradford. I believe it's Sean Bradford. And holy fuck, I'm retarded. Full Moon giveaway, and it's awesome. So, get ready for this. Get ready for this. It is the VHS replica box of Puppet Master 1, but it's not a VHS on the inside. It comes with a figure of Blade as a minifigure, and then it comes with the Blu-ray DVD combo of Puppet Master 1 with tons of fucking extras. It's limited and numbered, and it is signed 100% authentic by Charles Band himself. $50 value. The question I have in store for you, this can be kind of tricky. So before you fucking try to answer it, just fucking throw numbers out there. Think about it. Listen to what I have to say and let me finish it. How many of the main puppets are in Puppet Master 1? Not including the little Asian dude with the mustache, aka the wise man, or the ninja? First person that gives us an answer, please let us know. You guys all know I cannot see.
Yeah. So how many of the main puppets?
Fuck you!
Similar to like what's over Larry's shoulder.
No,
Similar to
fuck
like
you,
what's over
Grog.
Larry's shoulder. Larry, you're still eating that shit? God damn.
Yeah, I gotta finish.
If he finishes it, he's the winner. Then he gets to come up with the next bullshit we do, or the next bullshit that y'all do.
Ooh, yeah.
He's the dick in the can. That's all I'm worried about.
Hey, don't worry about me, motherfucker. I do that shit. I just gotta worry about not cutting my ball sack, you know?
Trust me. As little as your dick is, I think you'll be all right. It'll fit in that can with ease.
Motherfucker, you don't know what I got, but I'm damn sure gonna show you in July.
We have a winner.
All right.
Oh
We're not gonna tell you who
Grog.
the winner is. Stay tuned till sometime randomly in the show, and we'll tell you the fucking winners. Okay.
Yep. We have a winner.
Once we tell you the winners, if you're not active and you're not watching still,
We got a winner.
Yeah, we declared that.
Dick
There
face.
we go.
Yeah.
Anywho, if you're watching when we declare the winners and you do not let us know that you're still active, it goes to the next person in line. Okay. So make sure you're staying tuned and watching with us.
Is it cool? Is it cool?
It's very fucking cool. Really quick.
Hey there, horror
quick.
fans.
Really quick before we go on to something different, we're kind of cruising through this one a little quick. I wanted to go over something with Steven real fast.
Oh no. What?
So remember that one time when you ordered a poster? And you
Yes.
And you just got a fucking cardboard tube?
Yes.
Can we hear the reenactment of that so everybody can laugh like I did?
You want me to tell the story?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I have the poster. I have that actual tube still in my closet, but I won't get it out.
I want that tube signed by you. I just want to keep that tube signed.
It's in my closet still. For some reason I didn't throw it away. Okay, here's the story. So I collect one sheets and video store posters, everything. So I got this. I found the Two Evil Eyes from George Romero and Dario Argento. Two Evil Eyes, fucking stark red, fucking badass. I was like so excited for it. It comes in the mail. Says it's delivered. I go down to I live in apartments, so I got to go down to the office to pick it up. So I go down to the office. I walk in, and I said, I think I have a package. And the guy says, oh, yeah. And he brings out the tube.
I got a big package.
And I grab it from him, and I don't think to look at it. I mean, goddamn, you know, I picked up numerous packages.
And you were excited. You were excited.
I was excited, dude. And not only that was I excited, but I was chatting with all y'all upstairs. Like there was like 3 or 4 y'all upstairs. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm going down to get it. I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm coming out of the office. And it just felt weird, you know. And I looked down the middle of it, and all I saw was grass. And I was like, "There's no cap ends on either side." And I went, "What the fuck?" I go, "Oh!" And I fucking like I put my finger through it like that. And I went back in the office. I go, "Did this come like this?" and the office manager goes, "I don't know." I go, who the fuck would mail it like? I go, the fucking poster's not in it. He goes, I don't know. And I went upstairs and I remember I told Jessica, my friend, my roommate, I go, what's this? I go, look, they didn't send the poster. I go, did someone steal it? I was fucking livid. Can you imagine being excited and turning that motherfucker around and all you see is goddamn grass or cement? I wanted to murder somebody.
I just imagine you looking through the fucking thing. You're so excited.
Pissed.
Like, yeah, I got my Two Evil Eyes poster.
Yeah.
And then you fucking look down and you see through the cardboard tube, and you get so mad.
The first thing I thought, I went like this. I went, who the fuck would steal a Two Evil Eyes? Even if they pulled it out and went like this, like, it's not like it's Deep Impact or some bullshit movie. It's like, who would take that? Yes, but dude, the funniest part of it was the apartment manager. I go, it came like this. He goes, I don't know. Like I gave that guy shit. You know, I was giving that guy with it. Right. Anyway,
Fuck you!
It should happen.
Thanks for bringing up a bad memory for me.
Oh man, it's a bad memory for you, but whenever you get mad, I just fucking love it. Just for the sure fact that you act like the Tourette's guy. It's beautiful.
Oh, it pissed me. Oh, Elizabeth. No, I never found out what happened. That's what pisses me off. And a side note, and then we'll move on. But I had to message the guy, the seller, and saying, hey, hey, imagine this. I took a picture of like the tube being straight through. And I go, no cap ins, no tape. I go, did you fuck up or did someone steal it? He goes, I don't know what happened. I never had that happen before. I go, well, I want my money back. So now this asshole thinks I'm a scammer when I'm not. That's the topper of it. Anyway.
You're a scammer.
You look like a scammer.
Yep. Fuck all y'all, man. What's the next segment?
You look like a scammer.
So while
let's
fucking
let's
hold on, I got one right
talk
fast.
with the chat right now, please.
Hold on, let me tell you a little story right fast. That wasn't as bad as that, but it was embarrassing shit. So me and last Pharaoh, fucking Raymond, were doing a fucking trade box one day years ago, and I sent him the trade box. He sent me a trade box, but he said he had another fucking package coming. It was a 2-parter. It's like, okay. And I get a fucking message. I'm at home that day because I took off because it showed the package was supposed to be delivered, and Raymond made it where I had to sign for it. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm at home. The guy never fucking knocked on the door to get me to sign for it. He just left a note saying, "Oh, nobody was here. Come pick it up at the post office." I get to the post office to pick it up, and I'm in a small town, 3,000 people. I know everybody that works at the post office. I fucking walk in the post office, tell them I have a package to pick up, and they're fucking all snickering and laughing and shit. And they come back and lay it down this tube. It's like a poster tube. They lay it down, and you'll start, checking it out, go scan it out to me. And I look at it, and it says fucking, from big ass fucking dildos. You love fucking giant fucking dildos, and, thanks for being a repeat customer. And I'm like, And so I had to go up there and sign for it. Well, luckily for me, I knew a lot of these people, because then they even told me they had when they got it, they thought it was so funny. All the people at the post office had fucking taken pictures with it.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're like, Larry's a bag.
Yeah. I mean, luckily the company's not smart enough that that he bought it from. It's just an empty tube, so you can tell by shaking it. It's just a hollow tube with nothing in it. But either that or somebody stole that motherfucker at the post office for themselves.
Damn.
But yeah, that was fucking embarrassing as shit. I don't know if it's because I knew them it was embarrassing or because they all took pictures with it and told me that they took pictures with it.
This is our customer Larry. We thought he was straight, but he's totally not. He likes to get pegged.
Yeah,
that's a good story. I never heard that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, Raymond just posted bigassdildos.com. Give him a fucking goddamn plug if y'all want to. If y'all want to go prank one of your friends, go do it.
Yeah,
maybe they'll sponsor us, and we can give them away to fucking females that watch. Who knows?
And that was the reason the guy, I guess the mailman was too fucking scared to fucking come to my house and get me to sign for it. So he just said, "Oh, he's not home," and left a note and brought it back because he didn't want to do it face to face.
It's too awkward. It was too awkward for him. Huh?
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be too awkward.
But yeah, that was my.
Oh damn, Larry, get it, Larry. How much you got left? Just finish it. One bite.
That's a big bite.
Oh, I know.
How about a beer chug? How about a beer chug to clear it out?
All right. Cheers. Hey, everybody in the chat, we love y'all. Thanks for watching, man. We hope y'all,
cheers.
Hope y'all are having a good time, man.
All 45 of you, thank you.
Love y'all. The fact that 45 y'all are watching us, we love it, man. We can't thank y'all enough.
Yeah, the 45.
It's because of you guys we keep the show going because we want to we want you guys to be entertained and we just we love this shit. Thank you guys, seriously.
I know we do stupid shit, and I know you like it. So keep coming.
Glad the 45 of y'all.
Yeah, hold on a second though, Grog. Maybe next show that I'm on, I got that tube in there. That story y'all heard. I'll give that tube away and I'll sign it.
Yeah, because somebody'd want that.
I don't even want the motherfucker. I can't believe I haven't thrown it away.
I want it signed by Stephen Barry.
I'll sign it to you, Larry. Not Eric.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. Wait, 1 second. Right here. Last bite.
God damn.
Larry's the winner.
Impressive, buddy. Impressive.
Hey, Dylan said he was the roast, bro. Dude, you were the turtle in that one.
Yep.
But you did it.
Yeah, me and Steven.
Finish him. See if I can get my dick in this thing on the intermission.
Me and Steven tried fast.
I gotta see your mouth cleared out though, dude.
Hey.
It's rough, isn't it?
So salty.
I'll do it naked in a little bit.
Jesus.
All right, Larry is the winner of the challenge. Intermission time, folks.
All right, so as you guys know, we're all, a lot of us are in quarantine and stuff. So you got to be a little imaginative in what you want to make for food and stuff. Well, we have a new show called Cooking with Horror Mancave, and he's got a great recipe for you guys to follow. So do check.
Oh, hey there, Horrorholics. Eric Bindle here, and you're watching Cooking with Horror Mancave. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to cook the werewolf killer omelet. All right, guys, a couple simple ingredients. The things you're going to need are 3 silver bullets, aka cruise light all night. A 2-cup measuring cup, and then 6 eggs. I've got 11 here, but you only need 6. All right, guys, first step in making this werewolf killer omelet. Take your 3 beers. I said 3 because, I like beer, so we put as much as we can, So it might not take that many. You want to slowly pour it from the side so you don't get that nasty head in there, and be very generous with it. There's our first one. Putting our second one in here. Like I said, you might not get the whole third one in there. Just put as much as you can, okay? 2. And 3. So it's about 2.5 beers is what you need. Then you want to take this and you want to mix it all up real good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to release the air. All right, guys, so we're gonna set the stove to high on the burner. Put your little Pamela Anderson on your pan there. Get our 6 eggs in here. One. 2. 3. 4. Oh, we got an eggshell in there. It doesn't matter. It'll just make it a little crunchy. Oh, man. 5. And lucky number 666. Make sure your pan is real nice and hot. It's gonna need to be hot. All right, guys, this is the most exciting part. Here we go. I love to beat them eggs. Yeah. Got a little bit of my mustache, but you know, you just kind of fluff them up a little bit. Here they go. And now we fast forward to the final segment. Now let's give her a taste. I like to put a little sriracha on my eggs. Of course, it's the off-brand. Yummy. Look at that. Let's give it a go. Delicious. All right, guys. I hope you'll join us next time. Who knows what we'll cook up?
All right. What's up, everybody? I hope y'all love that. Wow. How's the hell? Yeah. Y'all like that?
Oh my God.
Poor Mancave, killing a skit.
I think that deserves a chug, guys. Seriously.
Yeah. That deserves something. You didn't see him bend over
That was gnarly.
the fucking fridge.
That shit wasn't right at all.
Yeah, what does everybody in the chat think about that? Give us your opinions on that, besides fucking you like throwing up faces, thick faces.
Would you all like to see future cooking episodes of the Horror Man Cave?
Would y'all... I didn't expect you to bend over and show your goddamn nuts in the fridge.
I know you did it.
Jessica says fucking disgustoid. Love it.
Everybody wants to cook an omelet right now. They're hungry.
Tony,
everybody's ready for tomorrow's breakfast omelet, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I hope you guys like that, because I sure did not, dude. I noticed. If you noticed when the eggs were going down, I took three down as 2 came up.
It was pretty gnarly.
Oh, maybe we can get Gordon Ramsay on here as a guest one time and talk to you, Eric, about your cooking.
Yeah,
I need some help. I need some.
You should be on Gordon Ramsay's show.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's talk to Chad a little bit. Let's see what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Last Pharaoh says that he bets that you can cook some sausage.
That's what's next. How did you know?
Yeah.
Cook or suck?
Most people said they usually like Texas Pete on their eggs.
Texas Peter?
I do like Texas Pete. Texas Pete's some good shit.
It is good.
I used to like Pistol Pete's pizza.
Some people called your nuts in the fridge. They called that the goat.
Yep. Yeah, that was a goat. Hey, I gotta tell you, when you
listen, guys, I'll tell you what. when I threw it up, not that much eggs came out and more beer came out.
Yeah, but
Like
when
the
it hit the
egg
pan,
sunk.
it simmered and made a white egg.
The egg sunk, and
Perfect.
then the fucking beer came out. So I only got a little bit on there. And even though I put sriracha on it, it had this weird taste when I fucking tasted it. It tasted sweet.
Ugh.
There's nothing sweet about that segment.
Yeah. Nothing at all.
Eric, Bree commented, Eric's not cooking at the lake house.
No,
I will agree.
No, he's
I'm gonna
not.
agree on that. He's not
I
cooking.
mean, he's
filming-
not invited anymore.
I might be
Not
filming
cooking
the next.
anything. I'm not
Oh,
eating
fine.
anything you cook.
Fuck you, Steven.
I'm kidding.
Anything you cook.
No, what makes it better, Eric, if you do the same kind of thing
Fuck
at the lake
you!
house when we're there, you do it, and then you feed it to us, and we eat it.
No, I won't eat anything he makes that night, that
I'll do it.
weekend.
I'll do it.
That's on you. That's on you, man. You can do that all you want.
I got a mole up here on my head. I thought about cutting that off.
There you go. The
In a
vomlet.
frying pan, and then fucking putting it in a shot glass for somebody to shoot.
Oh,
Oh, I heard Blu-ray's got right. I think you should call that the bomblet. The bomblet.
The
I think
bomblet.
this is
The
getting
bomb.
into a place, a dark place.
Or I Heart Blu-ray is coined it as the vomlet.
The bomblet.
Is it cool? Is it cool?
oh, Tony
Yeah.
said he wants to see you make a cake.
I don't know, but we got 40 watching.
We were at 39 earlier, so we ought to be pretty close.
Mm.
All I taste is spam. My beers taste like fucking spam.
That bitch, dude. I
I'm
still
kind
have this
of
fucking-
hungry again now.
this-
I'm kind of
I
hungry.
still have this chunk left.
All right, hold on. I got something. Y'all hold on. I got something.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna come back naked with the spam can on his dick.
I didn't see him take with it, though.
Did you see how determined he was, dude? He fucking ran out that door.
Ugh.
2 more likes to 40.
I still got that salty taste in my mouth.
All right. Yeah.
2 likes till 40.
Yeah.
All we need is 2 likes if
Yeah,
you want
hold
to see
on.
us chug
I
a
got
full
something.
beer and possibly throw up at this.
Uh-oh. What you got?
Hello.
What you got?
All right. We're going to do another giveaway.
What?
Oh, shit.
Now, this may not be a movie everyone knows.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I already know what it is.
No, it's a different one. I'm going to do a different one. I'm going to give away this original one sheet of The Offspring.
Damn.
Anthology movie from 1986 with Clu Gulager.
I just saw your belly bow.
We saw your belly button.
Who gives a fuck? Anyways, the question to win this is Jeff Burr directed this movie. What other? There are 2 other horror movies that he directed. You can name either one of them and you'll win it.
Oh,
And
just name one.
they're both sequels to horror movies. Jeff Burr directed The Offspring. If you can name what he directed, what other sequels he directed in horror, you'll win
You
it.
don't know? You just have to be the fastest to Google.
Jeff Burr.
You Googleize that shit, homies.
Let's see. Chat's quiet, so that means people are fucking all Googling right now.
Yeah, they're Googling it.
That's a dope one sheet. I don't have it. I'd like it.
Yep. Yeah, I can't believe I'm doing it. Y'all catching me when I'm drunk. Nah, it's cool. I don't mind. I got so many like
guys. He loves.
I would love to give away.
Are you watching?
honestly-
Steve, you watching
Yeah.
the chat? All right.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay.
But in honesty, it's not that hard. He also directed. Okay, I'll give you a hint. He
We got a
directed.
winner.
Who?
Well, I think he.
We got a winner.
Oh, yeah, we got one. We got a winner.
You just have to remember who the winner is.
I got it. Okay, congratulations.
Okay.
Larry, you caught the one on the Puppet Master, right?
I got it. I know who it was.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Shoot it all to Groggy.
Hey, kudos to who won that fucking Offspring. It's coming to you. Hey, all you gotta do, what do you gotta do, Grog? Send it to you or what?
Anybody. But yeah, once the winners are announced, then y'all just need to get a hold of one of us. Any of
You
us.
still have to be active at the end of the show or whenever we do it.
Yeah, get a hold of one of us, and I'll get it out to you. But hey, to you who won, here it is. Original one sheet, Offspring.
It's
Also known as
fuck too, dude.
Steven
From
even
a
has a
whisper
poster
to-
to ship it in. A poster tube to ship it in.
No, he
make sure
doesn't.
make sure you
That's
put
mine.
captions on that.
Well, it's a folded one sheet. I'm not gonna fold it. I'm not gonna roll it. I'm gonna fold it. You know. But hey, I know who won. I saw your name, and good job, man. Hey, and the guy who won, yeah, I have that poster on my wall too, man. So good job, man. well, who cares? He knows he won.
He's having
We have
fun. He's having fun.
52 people in the chat.
Wow, that's pretty nar.
That's it. Hey, love
so-
all. Hey, everybody's watching. We love y'all.
You want to start on the review?
Yeah. Let's get on this movie review. So
About that time. So how about this, Larry? We tell everybody before we start the review, we got time.
Stop being a little bitch.
Who all chose what? So Paul chose Eden Lake. I chose Berserker.
I chose Fortress.
Steven chose Fortress, and Larry was the winner. He chose
Southern.
Soko. Whoever gets the fucking win, of course, reviews the movie that they chose. And Larry loves this movie, and he's about to tell you everything that you could want to know about it.
yeah, so hey, thank you everybody in our Facebook group for voting for Southern Comfort for the win. Because in case y'all don't know, every time we review a movie, it's voted on by the people in our Facebook group, the Horrorholics. And this one was chosen for the win. So Southern Comfort is, of course, 1981 movie written and directed by Walter Hill, who you also should know from being pretty much producing all the Alien movies, writing, I think, like 2 through 4 or so. My favorite movie of all fucking time, not horror, The Warriors. He's also the writer and director of that one. And a little fun fact right fast before we even start this review of this movie. If you notice, this movie and The Warriors pretty much came back to back. And, well, kind of. And both movies, he even says, if you realize, both movies center around a group of people trying to fucking evade others to get back home.
Yeah.
And he pretty much, that was the way he liked to do movies when he was writing movies. That was his thing. But
that's a fun touch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is good, Larry.
And the funny thing is, the actual company that, I don't remember who it was, the company that actually was going to put this movie out, they had their own writer come in and write a script for it, and then they gave it to Walter Hill, and him and the other guy said, yeah, we're going to do our own, and fucking did totally opposite. After the company fucking had a guy write the script for it. But anyways, back to the movie. Stars, Keith Carradine, Powers Booth, fucking Fred Ward, T.K. Carter, a lot of other motherfuckers, a lot of badasses. Total fucking goddamn star pack for that time. Fred Ward, of course, is my man. That's one of my favorite dudes ever.
Tremors.
Yeah. Fuck beast. Pretty much Louisiana National Guard. So National Guard. training
Mhm.
mission. So it's just training mission going off, doing their shit. And, I'd like to talk more about this movie, but in all fairness, to my brother, Steven, I never would have seen this movie in my life if it wasn't for a year ago. He told me about it and had me watch it. He also gave me the fucking one sheet poster for this movie that's hanging on my wall, or it was hanging on my wall until it fell down the other day. I'm not going to say how. I'm not going to say how. I'm not going to say my wife got drunk and fucking slid all the way down the wall and took out the whole wall. I'm not going to say that. But anyways, fucking Steven got me on this movie. He totally loves it. He made me love it. So in all fairness, originally he wasn't supposed to be on this episode originally. So I had picked this one in his name for me. And so I want him to actually tell the first review on it about the movie because he knows more than I ever would about it.
Oh man, that's humbling.
Steven.
All right. Well, I'll piggyback off what he's saying. Yes, Walter Hill also, and Walter Hill's also known for 48 Hours, and he's one of the producers with Richard Donner and Zemeckis and all those guys on Tales from the Crypt, on the HBO Tales from the Crypt. He did a bunch of Tales from the Crypt episodes. But yeah, basically, to me, Southern Comfort is I seen this movie as a little kid, and I watched it all through my life. It was filmed underneath the 10-mile bridge from Texas to Louisiana and the swamps. And it's basically National Guard, Louisiana National Guard. They go in there. They're on a training mission. They get lost. And to get across this one body of water, they have to take these canoes that belong to these Cajuns in the backwoods. They take it. They leave them a note saying, hey, we'll bring you back your canoes. And as they're cruising across, the Cajuns come up on the other side. They see them, and the Cajuns are like, they don't speak English. They're all French speaking. And what does Stucky do? Stucky, who's also from A Heavenly Kid, if you ever seen that movie. Anyways, he fucking like, take no prisoners. Oh, by the way, also, they only have blanks in their guns because it's a training mission. They don't have real bullets. So he shoots a blank round at them. So the Cajuns dive off thinking they're getting fucking attacked. And as they're cruising across the fucking lake, their fucking sergeant gets shot in the head, blasted. So they all cruise across the side, survival mode. So now basically the whole movie is them and these Cajuns like fucking sifting through the woods, through the swamp, they're trying to get away from these Cajuns. And like these Cajuns have set every booby trap known to man, and they're ruthless. And like, I guess you could call it a thriller. I mean, it's kind of. I wouldn't call it a war movie because they're National Guard. Yeah, they're National Guard, but they're in the swamp. It's a thriller. These fucking crazy Cajuns are trying to kill these guys, and it does have a thing vibe. Because it's like 8 guys, they're all trapped, and they all start fighting each other. Basically, it's all about them fighting each other more than they fighting the Cajuns. And anyway, I love the movie. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I fucking love this movie. It's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. T.K. Carter, fucking Powers Booth, fucking Keith Carradine, Fred Ward. Fred Ward's got the best line ever. They come across these fucking like bear traps, and he fucking puts a stick in and he goes, psh, just like a steel pussy. The best Fred Ward line ever, man. And I don't know. I fucking love this fucking movie. And it's got that boom, bang. If you ever watched any Walter Hill movies, 48 Hours, fucking any of the Tales from the Crypt he did, the music is Walter Hill. It's fucking a Walter Hill movie. And it's just like The Warriors. It's got that feel. I fucking love it. And that's all I'm going to say.
Have you ever fucked a girl with a steel pussy?
No.
No.
Me either. I could imagine that would be like one of those girls that's like a fucking bodybuilder, like when you stick your pito in there and the panocha just fucking like vagina dentatas it.
I gotta add one thing. One of the best performances in the whole movie though is by, I can't remember his name as an actor, but he's Bubba from fucking what's the
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow?
No, Heat of the Night. In the Heat of the Night. The show In the Heat of the Night with Carol O'Connor. but
Ooh.
he plays the fucking like coach. His name is Coach in the movie, and he's a shithead, but he's a great actor. It's a great movie. I think it's an awesome.
Yeah.
But that's my shit.
Right. You want me to go first, Eric?
Paul, it's your turn, bro.
All right. So, I agree. Walter Hill, amazing director, amazing writer. You know, he wrote original Aliens. You know, everything that he said. Warriors, amazing movie. I really enjoy this movie. I would classify it as a thriller with horror elements. Is kind of what I would say is this movie. But I think this movie is so much an allegory of like Vietnam, the Vietnam War. These guys have no clue why they're there. They have, no clue what's going on. They have no clue what the enemy that they're up against. They're getting attacked from all different directions. And this was made in what, 81?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I do want to interrupt. I am sorry. We do have 40 likes, so you know what that means.
Oh, beer chug.
Beer chug.
Beer chug.
Okay, all right.
Full beer chug time.
This is interesting, by the way. I didn't ever think about the Vietnam thing. Go ahead.
It's a huge allegory to Vietnam. Even if you watch commentary, Walter Hill, even that's an allegory to Vietnam.
Wow.
But yeah, Powers Booth, amazing performance. Keith Carradine, both of those, of course, are like the main actors in the movie. Both amazing. And you just have to think like this movie. So they filmed this movie, I believe they said in February, in the swamps. So it's cold as balls out there. I think it took them 8 to 10 to film this movie. They were out there anywhere from 10 to 15 hours a day. Yeah.
That's pretty good for a movie, but I mean, it would suck in a swamp.
Yeah, but you got to think 100% of this film's in the swamp. So
I could be wrong. There's alligators, everything.
Well, that's why they said they filmed it in February. They didn't want to deal with the snakes and the alligators.
I could be wrong, but I think it's actually said like 68 days. So right at around 8 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
So
but I mean, you got to think of the conditions they were dealing with, the rain, everything, the cold of the swamp, having to run through it, pretty much feet being wet the entire day.
Yeah.
Not to mention they're dealing with the Rottweiler scene or whatever, that they deal with the dogs attacking them. Crazy. But I think there's great performances all the way across the board.
That's a bad
Powers
name, by the
Booth,
way.
Keith Carradine, Fred Ward. I mean, everybody. But it's just when you got this many different people they're all kind of different walks of life. All some are more crazier than others. And I just think there's so many great parts of the movie where like something really crazy happens, and then they have like a good 10 to 15 minute segment where the guys are having communicating with each other, kind of reflecting on the situation that they're in and what all's actually been going on. So I think the overall way that it's filmed, I think is great as well.
Those are my favorite parts, honestly, and not the action, like them fighting with each other. Because it's almost like the Thing, like how they're like fucking. There's an enemy out there, but they're fighting with each other. And honestly, fucking Powers Booth is I give him 4 stars for the best performance.
And the last part of this that I'm going to say, and this is kind of onto the thing we talked about with my buddy Jonathan Ivey, where he talks about his perspective of watching TCM. As that's like a home invasion movie. These guys are coming into his territory. That's why he's killing them off, and whatnot. And it's almost the same type thing. Like these guys come into their property, they steal their canoes. How did they know that they were shooting blanks? He's over there unloading a machine gun. How did they know they were shooting blanks? Of course, I would shoot back too.
Fuck yeah.
Me. So I mean, who's the real bad guy in this movie? Like it kind of that's another thing I think that kind of ties in.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. As soon as Stucky goes, take no prisoners.
If I was the agents, I would have done the exact same thing. Of course, I'm going to shoot back. I mean, I think they're shooting at me. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
why the fuck would you go? Why the fuck would you go in uncharted territories with blanks?
Well, that's the
whole thing. Fucking Fred Ward has a full clip ready to go. That's one of my favorite lines when they all know because they've been on missions with him. They all know he's got that fucking full clip, and he's like, Reese, let's divide up the bullets. She's like, no way. I'm locked and loaded. So I'll find out those some bitches that killed Poole.
I know. I didn't watch the motherfucker.
All right, so that's my fill in the film. I'm gonna hand it over to Eric, who I have a feeling is gonna absolutely tear this film apart. So go
I'm
ahead.
about to fucking thread this motherfucker.
I'm about to fucking lose it.
Okay. I love Larry. Larry won this. And then I have to give it to our people too, because our members chose this to fucking win. However, this movie is not horror. and I mean, you could say like, oh, well, it's war and it's got gore in it. But then there's like, you think about like movies like Troma's War, and I still don't even feel like that's like totally a horror movie, even though Joe Bob just did it. But like, you think about it, it's totally a satire, thriller, action movie. But then it's also got, I'm talking about Troma's War, by the way. It's also got a mutated leader that turns it into like a fucking monster-esque movie, which more is along the lines of horror. I go into this movie Southern Comfort, and I started watching it last night. Quit fucking Steven, before
I didn't know you could hear me.
I'm gonna drive there and hurt you.
I'm gonna mute myself.
But anyways, Southern Comfort. I started watching it last night, and I was so fucking just heated and just irritated. I'm just like, why did they pick this movie? Blah 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 blah. It's just war. People dying with gore. That's just war. I started watching it. I began to like it, and I'll go ahead and give the first rating, and then you guys can dive into it. I'll just say my favorite part of the movie was when it got so fucking tense that one of the dudes killed his own dudes to save the Cajun. That was the most tense scene of the fucking whole movie. I did enjoy that scene, because when a movie can make me feel that way, then I'm so tense. I'm just like, oh, okay, they're doing it right. However, I still don't classify it as horror. Since I don't classify it as horror, to give it a horror rating, I would say it's out of 5 for me.
All right.
But listen. To give it a rating as a non-horror movie, it's an 8.
I can agree. Okay, I can live with that, because I understand what you're saying. Okay.
So who's up next? Who wants to talk rating?
Well, we already went around. We already reviewed, so we'll start from the beginning of ratings.
Well, then let me finish off with a couple of little things. Since
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. No, but like even in their poster, because right when it came out, it was compared to Deliverance, and they even mentioned Deliverance in their fucking poster. It says not since Deliverance. The movie actually, even though it was filmed in '81, it takes place in '73 at the same time period the Deliverance was fucking going on at. Except for Deliverance was 72. This is 73. Also, Southern Comfort. We all know Southern Comfort as the fucking liquor. So Southern Comfort already owned the trademark, the name. So they actually had to go to the fucking goddamn company, which was actually Brown Foreman Corporation, who owns Southern Comfort, and ask for the permission. They, of course, granted it. They granted it because they're like, hell yeah, you put our name out there more. And when the ending credits first start, the first part in the ending credits is they fucking got him give thanks to Southern Comfort fucking liquor.
That is so fucking cool, dude.
That's cool. I never knew that.
I gotta touch base on that before you guys give ratings, as far as like companies and shit like that go in the food industry or liquor industry. Going back to another one that we all fucking love here. Maybe not Stephen Barry, but I know me and Larry and Paul love it. Leprechaun, the first movie, they had a rundown with Lucky Charms, aka what's that fucking company? I'm fucking losing.
General Mills.
General Mills. General Mills. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Thank you, Paul. General Mills told him, the Mark Jones, the director of Leprechaun, fucking got to General Mills and he said, "Hey, can we put Lucky Charms in our horror Leprechaun movie?" And General Mills got very offended. Came back and said, "No." Pretty much they cursed him out and stuff like that. So at the end of Leprechaun, when Homeboy's pulling back the fucking slingshot, shooting the fucking four-leaf clover down Warwick Davis's throat, he says, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms." That is a fuck you to General Mills.
No shit.
I didn't know that.
That's awesome. The last little thing I had to say was the original title. The original title of the movie was The Prey.
Oh, really? I never knew that. I never knew that.
Yeah, and of course, like all movies, you start with a movie and then you realize, oh shit, there's already other movies. And so you change it. So that happens with almost every fucking movie that's ever been made.
It happens a lot.
Well, why don't you...
Fuck you!
With our name, didn't it? Horrorholics.
It actually did.
Larry, why don't you go ahead, since you're talking right now? Why don't you go ahead and do your rating? I'll do mine after you.
Okay. I mean, of course, I picked the movie. I fucking love it. I understand where Eric's coming from, not being a horror movie, but I count any movie that's fucking slaughter, fucking goddamn. I don't consider this a war movie because it's not actually a war. It's fucking some redneck fucking French Cajuns fucking got them attacking people, even though they were in the right to do it.
Yeah,
no, I agree.
I ain't gonna fucking lie about that.
They got their canoe stolen.
The National Guard was the dick. They were wrong. At least the one prick was. But I mean, I love the movie. I'm gonna rate it as a movie, not as a horror movie. I mean, I love this fucking movie, and first time I watched it, I'm not gonna lie. First time I watched it, and the second time I watched it, and the third time I watched it, every time I guess I've seen it too many times, so
it grows on you.
It grows on me, but the rating goes down a little bit to me for some reason.
Ooh.
So originally, the first time I watched this movie, I gave it a solid 8, but I'll bump it down to like a 7.5 now. Just no reason. I think it's just because I still rank it as a fucking awesome movie. It's just that I guess now the more you watch it, the more you see different shit, and then you I don't know how to even explain it. Just it's still a fucking good movie. So fuck you. Yeah. 7.5, 8, either one.
That's a good rating.
All right, hey Steven, I'm
gonna do. Larry.
I'll go.
I'm gonna do mine. Yeah, because mine's gonna be pretty quick. So yeah, I'm right here with Larry. To me, this is like a 7.5 movie. I still kind of feel for the Cajuns. Like, these assholes stepped on your territory, stole your boats, were shooting weapons at you. You didn't know they were blanks, and kidnapped one of your people. So I mean, yeah, to me that's kind of fucked up. Best line of the film to me was Keith Carradine when he's talking about getting those hookers in Catahoula.
Oh yeah.
He tells them that they're looking for some small military penetration whenever they get there. They're looking for some small military penetration. So I thought that was a great line. But yeah, for me, this is a 7.5. 7.5.
You want my review?
Yep, go ahead.
I don't know if I can give you one of my favorite lines. I don't know. I mean, it's part of the movie. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Well, I love the Fred Ward. It's like a still pussy line, but I also love in the beginning. I love the beginning when they're fucking all like commiserating together and like they're getting ready.
All right, hold on.
Can't say that.
Okay, I won't do that one.
I know which line you're about to do. You can't do that one.
Woo! Stuck in, you idiot!
Hey, we can't. I can go over this though. How did
God damn it! I'm not done.
How did the African American fellow die? Because I didn't see it.
Fucking steel trap. It fucking slammed up.
It was one of those wooden spike traps, like in First Blood.
Got him. Because I saw him go like this. He was like, ah.
Yeah. Well, there's two African Americans: T.K. Carter, and then there's fucking Dexter from Silver Spoons.
Yeah, he got shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay. Here's my thing on it. I've seen this movie since I was a kid. I've loved it. I love this movie. It's got a lot of nostalgia points for me. But I used to watch it on my cousins in Florida when you go there on the fucking summers. I love this movie. When it come on, I'd watch it. But just the movie itself, I love all the actors. I think it's grade A acting. I think Walter Hill's a great director. I think the music is spot on. I think the fucking movie is suspenseful as fuck. I give this motherfucker a 9.5.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Steve, I got a question. When you said you go over to your cousin's house in Florida, you would watch it when it was on? Okay, when I was a kid, you and I were the same age. There's never been one single time where this movie would come on TV.
Well, let me correct you. My cousins in Florida, they would tape everything back in the early days. I'm talking about.
Okay. It was on VHS. So, okay, that confused me because when you said when it would come on, I was like, who would play this on TV?
No, hold on. And I will correct you on this. When I would watch we had HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime my whole lifetime as a child. And you know what? Southern Comfort used to come on a lot.
That I was not aware of that. I mean, holy shit!
It did. It did.
I got to touch base on that.
Anyways, really I'll give it a 9.5. The only reason. Hold on a second. The only reason I'm not going to give it a 10 is because I just don't like the slow-mo at the end when they're getting rescued. other than that, I'd give it a 10.
Okay. I just had to touch base on your fucking you and Grog's little banter there about shit not showing on TV. So when I was young, I remember seeing the fucking Toxic Avenger on TV.
Me too.
It's just so fucking cool to me, and I was watching it. And then my parents walked in on the fucking scene where they're crushing the fucking heroin head with the fucking the weightlifting machine. Yeah. And they turned it off. They're like, you're not allowed to watch this. And I was probably like 6, just learning how to fucking work the remote or something. I was just like, oh, this is so fucking awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And ever since then, like, I don't remember what channel it was on, maybe HBO or whatever, but like, it's like you can't believe these things, like these movies are on these channels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was digging into this. But it's like ever since that, like I remembered an age where I was able to make money and buy things and figure out where things came from, and I remembered I was like, oh, Toxic Avenger, I gotta go back to that.
Exactly.
That's what was beautiful to me, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's something about that movie that just it hits a chord with me. I don't know. I love it. You know, it's like it reminds me of my childhood, and it's also, you know, as a movie on its own, it's got great actors. I think it's a great story, and yeah, it may not be hardcore like solid horror, but to me, that's horrific. Those situations. Fucking Stucky, fucking drowning in that fucking quicksand. That's fucking hardcore, man. I don't know. I love the movie, and I will say honestly, 9.5.
All right. So all right. So right fast, I want to tell everybody about we all did our little reviews, but this is what Walter Hill, the actual fucking writer and director, thought about it. He thought that the fucking movie was going to blow up and be a badass movie. He thought people would like it. It became a cult classic later, but in that time, this is what he said about it when it came out, and it didn't do so great. They literally broke even, so they didn't lose money. They broke even. So he says, it didn't make a fucking nickel anywhere, domestic, anything. I was proud of the film, but I was disappointed in the lack of response. It was a universal audience failure. Usually you can say they loved it in Japan or something, but nobody loved it anywhere.
Damn.
Well, when you actually think about it, when you think of like all Walter Hill's movies, like he had a lot of big successes.
Oh, so, yeah.
Like just breaking even would be like a huge failure to him.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've made The Warriors, Aliens, like made massive amounts of money off of those.
How many movies fucking don't break even that lose their asses?
Yeah, exactly. I think probably it was, in all honesty, I think some of us that really love it, we come from that area that fucking we know that kind of southern talk, and
Our
I, was,
area.
I honestly think it was too southern for people to get with. That's, I mean, I'm being honest. I think it was too southern for people.
Well, did you know some of the actors actually went before the movie? They went down and stayed with fucking actual French Canadians and shit, and fucking and learned their dialect and their accent for it to be in the movie.
It's about like listening to Steven half the time. The way he
one of the best Fred Ward lines when the Cajuns see him like still in the canoes. He's like, "Hey, y'all speak French?" Fred Ward's like, "Yeah." Voulez-vous fuck me? Yeah, I think the movie was too southern. I think it was just too southern. For
those guys are the absolute worst National Guard members ever. Like,
they're
they
pussies. Dude. They're total pussies.
Well, I wouldn't say
those
they're
guys
pussies,
leave me
but...
any type of
Oh,
battle.
they're pussies, dude. If all of us were in there, I'd make sure we were fucking way more badass than that.
But who was the badass in the movie? Who was the badass in the movie? The one guy from Texas.
Oh, Powers Booth.
Powers Booth.
He
got shot. Keith Carradine's the only one that didn't get shot.
Yeah, him and Powers Booth. Hey,
Powers Booth got shot by that one dude.
When are we gonna kick this boy from Texas ass back down there? Don't worry about it.
Fred Ward was such a dick in that movie.
Oh,
we got
he's
three
awesome in
Texas
it, man.
motherfuckers in here, dude. Me, fucking Steven, and Larry. And then fucking on top of that, Paul was Texas at one time, dude. It's like we fucking we're all Texans.
What we got next?
Actually, you know what? We just got a very interesting. I just received a video, an application from someone who wants to join the Horrorholics.
Oh my god!
Somebody wants to be a horrorholic.
Someone wants to be a.
Everybody.
So yeah. He sent a video. He's like, I really want to be a horrorholic. Please play this. Please, I want to be a horrorholic. I'm like,
well, let's see it. Let's see it.
I don't know. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, we'll see. Let's see
if
it.
This guy cuts the cheese.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, so this guy, like I said, wants to be a horrorholic. Let's see if he makes it back.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Hey there, guys. It's your buddy America Marty here again. So, sorry about the hair. With all this COVID situation, I ain't been able to go to the barber. So, my hair's been getting a little crazy lately. So, I came on here today on this show to say I want to be the newest horrorholic, whatever this show is, because I think I'm better than all them boys on that show. I mean, I can drink better than all of them. I know more about movies, especially more than that old Darren Mitchell. He don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. As far as drinking, ain't none of them bitches can outdrink me, especially not that Slasher Junkie feller. He can't drink worth of shit. And then the only decent drinker on there is that horror Mancave feller. I mean, hell, he's crazy. You seen that shit he does? Drinking beer with eggs and pouring lemon juice in his eyes? That sumbitch is about... He's off his rocker, that's for sure. So, what I want to come on here and say is that I believe I should be a horrorholic. Because one, tell you about my favorite movie, Psycho. I mean, it's a great movie, Psycho. It's about a psycho. I think Anthony Hopkins is the best person to play that old Bates feller than anybody. Ain't nobody better than Anthony Hopkins at playing that Bates feller. I mean, he also played a bunch of other movies, but he plays the best, that old Bates feller. And then, I mean, and it's made by that old Hitchcock feller. Anybody with cock in their name's got to be a badass. Don't you hear me? All right, so I'm going to show y'all I can do some drinking too. I got me a little bit of some of this Southern moonshine here. I'm going to show y'all that I'm a better drinker than all these other little shitheads. So bottoms up, boys. Let's get tipsy.
wasn't bad at all. Put a little more hair on your chest, that's about it. And then, follow that up, boys, I'm going to show you I can do some more drinking. Pour me back a good old cold PBR to add to it. Here we go. So like I said, you should have made the Horrorholics. I'm better than the rest of them shitheads. Merc Marty out. Woo!
Let Larry know.
All right. God damn, that was fucking amazing. Fucking Merc and Marty, like always.
He's a crazy bastard.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think he should become a new member?
He's a crazy
I don't know,
bastard.
man.
It'd be kind of weird. I
He's
don't know.
annoying
'Cause
the fuck out of me. He messages me all the time.
I don't know what would happen if him and his cousin were ever on the same episode. That'd be fucking hard to do.
I definitely like the way he spreads.
He's crazy. He's something else, that's for sure.
I think though he's stuffing. What do y'all think? I think that's
he's a low-key big hog.
Yeah,
Well,
I've heard.
Could
I
be.
don't know.
Be.
I don't know, but I've heard he's packing heat down there. I've heard he's
I
packing.
don't know. It looks like a cod piece to me.
I don't know.
He's packing.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Motherfucker smuggling a squirrel.
Looks like smuggling a goddamn possum up in that motherfucker.
Hey, everybody, before we leave, just want to say thank you to everybody. And we want to do one last special shout out. We're going to go one by one and say, not only on here, but on our Facebook group, we're all going to pick one person that we want to give a special shout out to and thank you all for everything that y'all have done for us so far and keeping with us. And then we'll see what goes from there. I want to go first. In our Facebook group, the Horrorholics, Darren Menendez, fucking goddamn kills it every fucking day. And when I say making videos, when we first started this, Eric started this by pretty much saying, "Hey, take a drink of your favorite beverage, show what you're watching." It comes and goes with a lot of us, even with us and a lot of our people. Sometimes you're too busy. Darren Menendez, religiously every fucking day, is on taking a drink of something and showing what he's watching every day. So I just want to say thank you, bro. Thank you for everything. And God, keep it up, please. And I hope the rest of y'all follow on that and do it too yourselves. So
Darren Menendez is setting the fucking standard, dude. We told you.
And go check out her channel on YouTube. She got great stuff, man.
Well,
All right, everybody should be able to hear us now.
So
who you got, buddy?
So I will say, in case, because I think we had a little audio glitch there.
What? I got to start over?
No, I'll say Steven was talking about Elizabeth 666, huge supporter of us. Thank you to her. She's always on all of our pages.
We love you.
Our videos are live. Thank you, Elizabeth 666. We love you, girl. All right, and mine is going to be our boy Glenn Sinister Syndrome 86. Glenn's been
Another
a huge
Texas
follower.
boy.
You know, we love you, Glenn. You've always every single video we put up, you're killing it in the Facebook group, posting videos, whatnot, always showing us love. We appreciate it, Glenn. We just we want to thank you, bud. Rock on, Glenn. Sinister Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Everybody emails that says they didn't hear any of the things we said.
Okay, well,
they
heard. Yeah, I do apologize for that, everyone. I did press a wrong button. So yeah, Steve, go for it again, man. You got the floor.
Okay, I'll say again. Here was my pick. What?
Go ahead, Steve. Go, Steve.
Elizabeth, we love you. She's been a supporter of all of our channels forever, no matter what we were doing. We love you and welcome everybody. We love her. That's what I was going to say. That's what I said before. What the fuck you want from me?
Yeah, so go support her.
Tell her she's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
There you go.
Go support Elizabeth 666. And if y'all didn't hear me, I went before Steve. I said Darren Menendez. He's literally, when we started this, when Eric started this and said, hey, fucking goddamn, go fucking show what you're watching every day. Show, take a drink, do your shit every day. Some of us kept doing it. Some of us do it every now and then. It comes and goes. But Darren Menendez, literally every fucking day in our Facebook group, posts a video showing drinking and showing what he's watching every day. The biggest, by far, in my opinion, the supporter on videos, keeping that tradition going daily, every fucking day from the beginning. So I want to give a huge shout out to Darren Menendez. That everybody else needs to follow him and keep doing what he's doing. And fucking, we'll try to do it ourselves. Shit. Because he's kicking our ass in fucking videos.
He's fucking raping us, dude. He's good, dude.
Yeah, he kills us on videos. All right. Eric, what you got?
Larry.
Wait, Paul, you already got yours?
Yep. I said
they heard Paul.
Yeah, they heard me.
All right. They heard.
I know when you hear from him again.
They heard the dirty Glenn.
Yep.
Glenn's coming over to my fucking house next week, and we're gonna do some dirty skits.
Are you gonna butt fuck him?
I'm gonna peg Glenn.
Hey, Glenn, you're gonna get butt fucked.
But more important than that, I've got a good buddy that I've known in real life, and I didn't know that he was so hyped on this stuff. He bought a fucking t-shirt and then did a fucking live video immediately. As soon as he got his t-shirt, he was so proud to have it, and it made me so fucking happy, dude. And I love you. And what's sad is I don't even know how to pronounce your last name. It's Devin Kambucher.
Kambucher.
But my buddy Devin kicks ass, and you need to check this guy out. He does have a fucking movie coming out, and he wants me to help on it. We're gonna call it Mullet Brothers Productions because we both have mullets right now, and it's basically a Gremlins ripoff called Mocklings. Look forward to this shit. We got figures coming out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Grog, what you got, buddy?
All right, so for my pick for viewers, the one and only fucking Terry Shields, man. Seriously, Terry Shields has been there from the fucking get-go. No matter what we do, no matter what live stream we're in, no matter what anyone posts, he is fucking there. He is the man. He's always on it. He is fucking awesome. Love the dude. Seriously. Terry Shields, you are fucking awesome, man. Seriously.
Hell yeah,
kudos to fucking you, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt a fucking about that. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
And not just him. Not just him. Hold on. But everyone who fucking joins our chat, joins our show every fucking week. 3 episodes so far. Seriously, all you guys. We do this for you guys. It's all about that. All right. Plain and simple.
Hell yeah. Well, let me piggyback just a second because we're gonna fucking mention a couple other people because I gotta mention.
Let's save it up for another episode.
Bullshit. I'm gonna mention them.
Let him do it, Paul.
Artie Zombie and Robbie Richards and DFW They're always on our shit. They're always commenting. They're always fucking here. We love y'all. We love your support, and thank y'all.
Steven has a love for you guys, and you should appreciate that.
I do love it because honestly, they don't have to watch this shit. They can be off jerking off or fucking fingering their buttholes or doing whatever they want to do. They're watching our shit, you know?
Steven's just describing things he usually does in his free time.
I don't want to hear that.
I mean, if they want to hear it, I got videos.
Yeah, well, I got
bullshit. You don't have any videos of it.
Videos of him finger banging his butthole. If anybody wants to.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, go ahead.
Larry.
Oh, okay.
Chug one more or no?
Let's do a chug.
Yeah, let's do one last chug here.
Let's take a chug. Thank all y'all for watching.
Thank y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah, I did a happy because I'm fucking.
It's been one hell of a night. I've had the best time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So, Eric, go ahead and say what I know. God damn it. All right, everybody, go ahead. Fucking got him. Grog, come and let everybody know who the winners were of this. All the giveaways today, all three.
All right, so our winners for tonight's show. We have 3 winners for our 3 giveaways. We have a winner for our Alex Vincent autograph. We have our winner for the full...
Who is it?
I'll let you know.
Who is it?
We have the winner for the full moon. And we have a winner for the Offspring poster. So, excuse me. So, the winner for the Alex Vincent autograph is Robbie Richards. Congratulations, Robbie Richards, on the Alex Vincent autograph. The winner.
Hey,
make sure everybody, right fast, make sure all of y'all send one of us, get a hold of one of us, and send us your address.
Robbie, send me your address, and I will get that out for you.
The winner of the full moon giveaway is Brian Minnick.
Oh!
Brian Minnick is a winner of the full moon.
Coffee.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
The fucking
Old man Minnick. Old man Minnick won something.
I love that he knew that. Very cool. Dude.
And the winner of the Rainbow Break... the Offspring poster is... Who the hell's that? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Abam is the winner of our Offspring poster. So those are our three winners for tonight. Robbie Richards for the Alex Vincent, Brian Minnick for the Full Moon, and Abam for the Offspring. If you guys are still here, you need to message us with your addresses so we can send them out to you ASAP, okay? Seriously.
Yep.
You guys fucking rock. Keep it going, seriously.
Hey, good job, bud.
So,
good job, everybody.
Have any parting ways to say? Any parting thoughts?
I got a parting thought.
I'd love to, but go ahead, Stephen Barry.
My parting thought is thank y'all, all y'all, for watching tonight. We love y'all. Yes, I cannot be the most personable person in the world, and some people hate me sometimes, but I love y'all for watching anyways, and I love y'all for watching us. And we could be fools, and we could be dipshits, but we can also be entertaining. I love all y'all.
I'm just gonna say again, I'm the big pimp of the group.
And I will fuck up anyone in this motherfucker in this group. Over the top.
Steven, I'll fucking hurt you, dude.
All right.
Oh my God. Hey, thank all of y'all. Thank everybody for fucking joining us, and fucking thank y'all for all being here. Holy shit. Fucking Horrorholics out, motherfuckers. Roll that shit, bro. Roll it. Roll the credits.
Horrorholics!